Last week, I showed you how to get to know your customers in two very specific ways to make sure that your video marketing is working. But is the whole video thing still overwhelming for you? Maybe you're waiting for the whole video trend to pass. Honestly, is video really that important to business? Yes, video isn't going anywhere. Just look at the numbers and you'll see that video becomes a bigger piece of the marketing puzzle every year. But that's for good reason. Stats back it up, science backs it up, we've all heard it before. But what exactly can video do for your business? Video connects on a deeper emotional level with your audience. Science proves it. You can engage multiple senses when someone watches a video. And when your audience's senses are engaged, they'll be able to connect emotionally. Are you engaging multiple senses in your video? Being able to see visual cues allows the audience to empathize more, which means they can relate more. If you show someone smiling, then your audience might smile. Or at the very least, they'll feel a little spark of joy because they can relate. Are you giving your visual cues in your video? When the audience feels something, they are going to want to share it. Whether it's literally sharing the video and making it go viral or telling someone about it later, people will find a way to share something that makes them feel something. Are your videos making your audience feel something? Video connects your brand relationally to your audience. When your audience sees someone like them or can imagine themselves as part of the video, they become connected to your brand. They relate to it. They become part of your story. This is why user-generated content can be so powerful. It allows users to relate to your brand in a way that it's never been able to do before, and at scale, thanks to social media. It's like word-of-mouth advertising on steroids. Video can also unlock new audiences. Video has such a larger reach now with mobile phones, apps, and Wi-Fi and data everywhere that it means your audience can access your video content anywhere, anytime. Let me put it this way. There are so many people online consuming video content these days that it rivals the number of people watching Netflix. 93% of people use social media on any given day, while only 77% of people watch online TV. And that doesn't even take into account the number of people who are on their phones scrolling while they're watching TV. But guess what? Unlike advertisers and studios, you don't have to pay to get your content in front of that many people on streaming services. You can get in front of similar amounts of people on social media platforms for free. Maybe you think that might be too many people. Wouldn't your content just get lost in that sea of people? Well, no, because thanks to all the apps that people consume video on, you're able to target your audience. Know which platforms your audience is on and why. You don't have to get your video in front of every single person. You just have to get your video in front of the right audience. This is why consumers have connected to video more and more over the years, because apps are getting smarter and can put the right content in front of the right audience. But you have to do your part. You have to create video content your audience actually wants to see. Because consumers connect to video so well, it's not surprising that video has grown so quickly in popularity. Plus, with video becoming more accessible, it will continue to be a big part of every consumer's online experience, and therefore a big part of business. If you aren't using video, your business is missing out. If done well, video will always put in more work for your business than you did creating it, because video works 24/7. Once you post it, it's out there for people to see and engage with. That means even when you're sleeping, your video is still working for your business. This is great for small business owners who are already doing it all anyway. So think of video content as your top salesperson. Plus, with video, you can track analytics and see exactly how your video content is performing. This is great for small businesses who can't afford to keep throwing video content out into the world and see what sticks. You can adapt and adjust as you go. If a video doesn't work, great, move on to the next one. If it does work, great, you can apply that to future videos that you create. Video can also grow your reach. Thanks to algorithms, trends, and audiences looking for content to consume, it is so much easier to get in front of potential customers with your video content that you wouldn't normally even be able to cross paths with. Now, the biggest way a video can help your business, though, is by expanding your brand visibility. Not only can you get in front of more people, but people become more aware of your brand. They begin to associate values to your brand, and your brand becomes known faster than ever before. If you're creating good video content, your videos will get shared. Your brand will get shared. You'll build trust and credibility and grow your audience. People are more likely to make a purchase based off a video a friend sent versus an ad that they only saw one time. Take full advantage of video for your business and let it work for you 24/7. Grow your reach and build your brand visibility. Okay, now that you know the value of video and what it can do for your business, I have even more good news. You don't have to start big. You can start small with short form content. So, gone are the days of needing big budgets and highly produced and high production quality video. You don't need to hire a team, although we are available if you do, and you don't need a lot of gear. In fact, just using a phone is a great option. To take advantage of video, you just need to show up and press record. Start with a 5-second Instagram story. Introduce yourself, share what you do. The point is to show up and get more comfortable on camera. As your confidence grows, so will your video length. You'll be able to put together longer content like Reels or TikToks or Shorts, and finally, you'll be able to work your way up to longer form content. Video isn't going anywhere. It's here to stay, and the impact it can have on your business is unlimited. The choice is yours. Commit today to start showing up on video. If you aren't sure of what to say or what to talk about, you're in luck. Because in the next video, I'm going to share how we approach video content for businesses and our secret to always having something to share on video.